Self-discipline. I'm at the point where the easiest part of staying in shape is my diet. The hardest part is getting the motivation to work out. For most people, it's the opposite. They find it easier to work out 3 days a week or whatever, but find it difficult to not eat certain foods. And I'm telling you, it's the complete opposite for me. My diet is so strict. I go 20 hours a day with no food. 20. I only eat within a 4-hour window. Now, sometimes I can expand it to 5, 6, and sometimes I do. Maybe on the weekend, I'll choose a day and do that. But the human body adapts. It's all about psyching yourself into it. I'm not an advanced person. I didn't get the best grades. I dropped out of high school. I got a GED. Ain't nothing special about me. I need people to understand that. Y'all can do the same thing that I've done. Obesity is a huge problem, especially for black women. And here's the thing. I'm not like these wicked, evil black women that you've heard wishing death on black men. I'm not that low and disgusting of a person. I'm genuinely concerned. The number of women in my family are obese. Many recently became obese in their late 40s. When I look around at the landscape, possible mates, wives, if I look in my age range, 46, it's virtually 100% obese black women. Now, granted, most people, regardless of race in this country, has weight problems in their late 40s. I don't. I gained control of my diet about 20 years ago. I've been experimenting with different diets for about 20 years now. 20 years worth of experience is very valuable. But none of you gonna listen to me because I'm a black man. Right? I'm not rich. I can't put a Rolls Royce in your face. But I can show you an in-shape 46-year-old black man in better shape than many 21-year-olds. Excuse me. So, listen. It's all about tricking your brain and tricking your body. What do I mean? When you crave certain foods, it is because your body is not getting the required nutrients. You're malnourished. And you're responding incorrectly to being malnourished. When you eat nothing but fruit and vegetables, you fulfill all of your requirements. Cravings go away. It is as simple as that. Simple as that. Have smoothies if you want, or eat the fruit. I suggest a combination of both, because you'll get the intake of your greens in the smoothies. Excuse me. And if you're eating raw, which is what I advise you to do, you're going to need those green leafy vegetables. There's not that many ways to eat raw spinach, kale, turnip greens, collard greens, just raw. The only way is, the best way, it's in a smoothie. That way you can consume a lot every single day and enjoy it. And then every now and then, have a mango, have a peach, eat all the fruit you want. You have to get on a natural diet. That's the key. That's the key. And any small amount of working out you do is going to have permanent results. I worked out for a week. 2 workouts. You'll see drastic results basically after every single workout. It's just easy. And listen, I know most of you want to eat. You can't stop eating like steak, chicken, whatever. You got to eat meat. You're a meat eater. Fine. If you eat meat, fine. Make sure your meat is almost fat-free. Right? So if you eat chicken, take the skin off. Boil it. Don't fry it. Or bake it, but no skin. Opt for chicken breast. Chop it up. You gotta play with it the best you can. Throw it in there with your greens and make something. Keep your fat low. Keep starchy carbs out of your body. Everything got to be high fiber. The only type of pasta I think you should have is brown rice. Or what's that other stuff? There's some other stuff. It look like brown rice. Okay, it's very easy. Keep your fat low. Keep your fiber high. Drink plenty of water. Don't even worry about protein. You want protein, have a cup of beans. Maybe 2 cups of beans. Make sure it's all low fat. You'll lose weight and you'll keep it off. Simple as that. I'm tired of people making this complicated. And I feel like, I got the right to say that. I walk it like I talk it. It's not complicated. I don't care what nobody think. I don't have no cravings. I'm satisfied. And listen, they make so many things nowadays that even if you want something crazy, most likely you can have it. They make this imitation meat, and it's made out of mushrooms. How many of y'all heard of this stuff? They have it in Meijer. Right? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, I'll put here meat. It's like this imitation meat. Wait a minute, what is this? Okay, mushroom. Let's do Meijer. Right here. This is almost fat-free. It's almost 100% fat-free. Made out of mushroom. I'm telling you now, you can't tell the difference. Put your little seasoning on it. Keep your salt low. Keep your salt low. And knock yourself out. They make cauliflower wraps, sort of like sandwich buns out of cauliflower, very low in carb. No, it's really safe. There are no excuses in these days. You can't go, as you age, become obese. And I don't know, it's just doing something to me to see everybody just blowing up. No, reject that. Take better care of yourself. Life is fun. But it ain't fun when you can't get up. You can't walk. Right? When you run out of breath. Walking up a couple stairs. Flights of stairs. They make all kind of plant-based imitate. Look at this. Taco meat. Ain't no excuse nowadays. Look at this. You can't tell it. When you eat meat, all you tasting is flavor anyway. All you tasting is barbecue sauce anyway, seasoning anyway. But you're messing up by taking in so much fat. The animal fat's the worst for you. And flat out, that stuff increase inflammation, all kind of stuff. Listen, if you eat it, try to wean off it. Integrate some of this slowly along with your meat, and then phase the meat completely out. All while keeping your sodium intake relatively low. All right? I just listened to a interview with this obese woman. She started crying. Projecting losing weight is so difficult. Oh, I know I need to lose weight. Oh, I know I need to make a change. Oh, I'm trying so hard. I truly don't understand where weakness like that comes from. I'm being dead up. I've always been able to change my diet. Food is not that important. It's not important that I eat pizza, burgers, fast food. And really, don't eat no fast, none. It's not difficult. I don't care what nobody say. Okay? And if I've made it easy, then it should work for you. And I know it will, because you all made for fruit and vegetables. I don't know your body. I don't need to know your body. You're designed to eat fruit and vegetables. Be on a low-fat, high-fiber diet. You're not meant to eat no starchy, that stuff made in a lab or something. They artificially make that pasta. They strip all the fiber out. That's what white rice is. Rice with the fiber stripped away. Kind of sense that make? Everything you eat should have fiber in it. Fruit and vegetables, they all got fiber. Even fiber in peanuts. All natural food got fiber in it. Ain't no fiber in meat. That's the problem with it. Another problem is a carcass. You ain't designed to eat no carcass. I'm going to cut this short. I need to go to work. I don't want to hear no more excuses from no overweight or obese black woman. You know how to close the refrigerator. You know how to not pick up the bag of chips. You know what to eat. You know what not to eat. It's time for y'all to exercise self-discipline and stop being weak. Stop being so weak-minded. I don't want to hear no excuses about your emotions that you eat when you are feeling emotional. Emotionally, eat fruit and vegetables, right? Let out your emotions eating them fruit and vegetables. You just need to eat that, right? To satisfy your stress, right? Well, when you feel hungry and you feel stressed, reach for fruit and get you a smoothie. Stop being so weak-minded. This is what it all boils down to. A lack of self-discipline. You never practiced before in your life. And you're willing to die before you practice self-discipline. That further shows how weak-minded you are. Get yourselves together. See y'all on the next live stream.